really, really remembered this Martian guy saying hi. I thought I remembered making that shape. Alright, only 10,000 more. Well, or, I don't know, 3, 4, 3. Um... That looks like a weird dude fell on his head. I don't get how it knows where to take them away from. You see it? This is the weird dude fell on his head move. So I should probably come at this as if there's less pieces then, is what you're saying? On both sides? No. That knocked it down to 2. I can take them away from anywhere except everywhere that I try to take them away from. So, like, clearly I've got the 4 sorted out here. Like, that's that whole story. End of game, no story to tell there. Right? And then here, I thought I was going to then have to take away 2. Right? So I was taking away 2. And then I was doing some of this business. So that's 4. And then the other 4, except... Oh, but that needs another one because they can't intersect. No. Just too many goddamn variables to this. The blue don't work if you give them their own space to chill in. I wonder why this monitor gets its own. Maybe this is the last one after this. You get this and then one more, and then this other monitor is, I don't know, another elevator or something. I have the worst number sense, so that's a good reason why I wouldn't understand this. Use some of the yellow boxes to capture the blue. Okay. So, say for example I did this. Like this instead. See, that should work, right? Because I took away 2 of them. But it doesn't. Because nothing makes any damn sense. Yeah, I still hate these puzzles. I really hate them. I really, really hate them. Can't, for the life of me, understand why that's the right answer and why it's the right answer. I can't do it. Those should make me excited that I finished them, but instead it's just dread because I know there'll be another and it'll be harder and I won't understand it. This is taking me back to high school math. I am not equipped for these puzzles at all. I think it's just like a wall for me. Like there's just something stopping my understanding. I hate that it moves to the next... This is a monitor too? What is this right here? Doesn't look like a monitor. Oh, whatever. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, that's not how I do that. I could merge that into the top of it, I guess. Oh yeah, Lucy, I don't even know if I can put this on YouTube anymore. I think I'll just get screamed at. Or just I'll have to cut like hours away, because what's the point? Nobody wants to watch a 45-minute video of me doing this puzzle. Well, I could work with this edge. Right, so like that's not the answer, but that's that shape. And then I don't know if I could even draw that shape any other way. Looks like a chocobo. Work, work, work. Game is designed to make stuff that really racks your brain to be post-endgame material, so it's recommended to do other areas that are easier for you first. Sure. I gotcha. I knew that already. I'm just, you know... What do we have, like one or two more puzzles in this zone? Well, knowing how these have been, going to the red underground is probably going to be another 5 or 6. I don't get how to draw that shape. Like, whatever I do, it's gonna end up in that corner, and then... can't use it anymore. I could draw it like that, but that doesn't help. Does it? Oh, that's a weird shader effect. I thought that was like a tendril hanging down. But it's just a metal bar that's getting warped by the water. I miss when we used to be able to be outside. Now it's just shitty submarine basements all day. Any hints on this one? I would really love to just not be in here anymore. I feel like these are all sort of iterations on the same puzzle. It looks like it's sort of guiding me in the same direction again with something like that. You're in the same boat. Had no trouble in the game prior to Tetris World. The next one I've been on the whole time you've been in this room. I just can't process for some reason. Yeah, it just doesn't register as anything to me. I just, like, I can't do it at all. It's like if you just told me, just tell me, just, I need to know 1052 to the 80th power. Like, no, I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't. I need you to write your dissertation in Russian now. Like, nope, can't do that. Yeah, actually, you can turn off sub-only chat at this point. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, give me a hint. The long 4 intersects the Z. Oh my god, immediately. Welcome back, everybody. I saw several people actually just tell me exactly how to do it, and none of them looked like they actually worked. Solve it normally and remove a random block. I can't solve it normally at this point. I'm like a helpless child thrown out in the rain. I can make a chocobo, though. Isn't that nice? Oh, I can make a weird chocobo. Look at that one. It looks like Alphys. Or Alphys. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was with you until you said 2 left. If I go 2 left, that's not a thing. Up 4. Right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1. 2 left. 1 down. That doesn't work. He means 1 left. Tricky. He said down 2, not 2 left. Everybody take their best shot. 2 right, 3 down. 1 right, 2 up. Oh yeah, there is another monitor there. It's just hidden. It's just so small. Thank goodness there's more. I was really worried about that. Thank you for your help. Alright, so this time, what do we have? Twitch plays Tetris Hell. You put those two up against each other, right? So that would look like... Well, ideally like that if we could take some chunks out of it. But that won't fit. So they'll have to overlap. Which means we've got that scenario happening. And now there's no room left for that last one. So we're going to have to take away a whole bunch of stuff there. What if I just, like... No. There's more, too. There's still this one after that. 6 levels of Tetris Hell. And 1 little reminder monitor. Up 2, right 1, Alt F4, delete from Steam library. Okay, what if you put the... Alright, so you got that there. And then we throw the other one on top. Yeah, that doesn't really make it any easier, though. Yeah, you get your first gun after this next couple puzzles, so I think it'll be pretty exciting for people. We can stick around for that. I don't think there is an end, actually, Rumble Muffin. I think Tetris Hell goes on forever. Because they're procedurally generated, so you could just have 2,000 of these lined up. The Tower of Pain goes deeper into the ground than you've ever seen. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just sort of pushing things around, hoping that eventually one day it'll have mercy. It never will. I won't ever brute force one of these by accident. It seems impossible. It knows your intentions. I want those to all just fit together so nicely, but they just don't. Only certain ones will sit in certain spots. It's like all of that should fit together. It's just a shame this section is going on so long, because I'm loving the game aside from this one thing. It just never fucking ends. Like, come on, how many of these freaking terminals now? Of all the same concept. Iterated and iterated. It's like one of those freaking manifest rooms where you get the dude that's like, he's lost his mind and he fills his room up with newspaper clippings. It's an obsession. It's too much. Everywhere I go, it's the same thing. And there's like 6 over on one side, 6 on the other side. 'That. 'Cause. 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 'That. ' It's like a dungeon down here. At the beginning, chat was keeping track of how many puzzles I'd solved. I don't know how many it is anymore. And also how many that I've even solved, because now you guys have probably done like 5 of them. Tetris Zone 1%. I have an idea for an alternate method of visualizing these. How about yellow indicates +1 for a square and blue indicates -1? Then you don't have to think about canceling overlapping shapes, just canceling numbers. I appreciate it, but at the same time, the shapes are more likely to make sense to me than the numbers are. You can check in the menu? Where? In load? Oh. I didn't even know that was there. 184 solved out of 700. Damn. There's someone that goes by all sham, no wow. Just seems like a lawsuit. Oh yeah, there were more rotated Tetris pieces. I really thought I had like closer to 300 by now. I have not done the town yet. I walked around there and it looked like a lot of pain in the ass shit that I didn't understand. But I have done a lot of other places. I've got 5 lasers, maybe? Yeah, am I playing? I don't even know. I don't see myself getting out of this at all, ever, so I guess tell me this one too. I just want to go somewhere else and get out of this goddamn Tetris hell. I like making figure 8 shapes now with my cursor. That's what I have. Two up, 1 right, 1 down, 1 right, 1 up. No, that doesn't work. Can't go left. You mean 2 up, left, up, 2 right, down. Alright. Your last number was off, but you nailed it, so thank you very much. I have a good day. Sweet merciful hell. Get me out of this fucking place, please. I thought maybe they would just mercy kill me on the last one, but they just won't. What would that even mean for blocks? I can't even conceptualize what that would look like. Like that? No. That's not a Tetris piece, you bastards. Have I resorted to brute force? I have, but idly, not like in any useful way. Oh! What? Oh my shit. Oh, an angel just got his wings, boys. As I said, idly. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Back in the hole. It may as well be filled with actual blood. What is that? Dead alligator? Or something more sinister? That's like actually kind of creepy. If it twitches or some shit, I'm gonna like probably jump a little bit. Well, this looks like fun. I hope it's a log. It really doesn't look like a log, but I mean, sure. So 2 minus 2. Oh. No, the other side? Okay, if I can't figure that one out, I don't know what to tell you. So we're doing this again. No, this time we've got 2 there. No, we've got... No. We've got 2... Yeah. Now we've got... I don't care. Fuck this. Fuck it. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, that's what we've got. Solve it. Just solve it now. Please. I think this is the end, though. Like, if we can finish these last 2, I might be done with some of this red zone. Like, after that, what's even left? There's no more generators. Oh, I think we go out the other end. I think that door finally opens here, right? And then we come up the other side and get into the sweet gazebo, which I believe is what takes us to the laser, and then we can finally end it all. So, like, it's a 3 with 2 missing, which means what? I don't know. It should mean something, but I don't know what it means. It's like if this was Rock Band and I was playing this for 5 years, and it's like, these are the expert songs, and I can only play beginner, like the lowest difficulty. It's like they do this one type of like hammer-on pull-off thing, and it's always the same pattern, and every time I see it, I just can't follow it, and I just lose. It's an easy song, it's just that one section, I just can't do it. Oh man, Through the Fire and Flame. You know how many times I played that song in Guitar Hero 3? I was determined to beat it on expert mode, and I got to like 76%. I was so proud of myself, but I just couldn't take it the last little bit. My arm was just so dead from strumming. It just goes on and on and on. Do you have to use all the blue blocks? I think so. I had to do the stupid trick for the intro to the expert mode Through the Fire and Flames where you have like a rubber band for a while until eventually my finger got strong enough that I could tap it fast enough. They want you to do it with 2 fingers where you do 2 hand taps, and it looks super cool, but if you fuck up, like you can't strum again quickly unless you use your elbow, which is super fucking awkward. Can you just isolate the 3 yellow squares? Yeah, if you want. There you go. Done. Did I win? What do I do with those? I use 1 hand for that entire segment? Yeah. That's the ideal, right? Because you could still strum if you fuck up, and then you won't completely lose. I mean, you might, if you don't react fast enough, you might lose most of the way. It's hard to recover, actually, once you break your tempo on that. I love that you can see the one after it, too. It's like, just, you know, here it is. Be ready. Can I just open this door now? So far away, I wait for the day. The lights are so wasted. Crawl through the air ducts, if only. That would be so much more exciting, actually. Let me in. Look a little dirty, actually. They were just filled with, like, blood water a second ago. I wonder why only there is stained. And, like, kind of there. I bet it smells terrible in there. Through the Tetris and the flames. Yeah, I streamed for 15 hours. I took a break for a half an hour to eat, and a couple of 3-minute breaks. That was my neck. You could hear that. I'd really love to just not do these puzzles at all. If we could work that out. Remember when I got that other one completely randomly just because? That was great. Can we do that some more? Like, every time? For these? I want to figure out the other ones, just, like, not these, because I hate these a lot. Yeah, I pretty much just want to not be in here anymore, so if you could just help me speed that up, go right ahead. Wow, you're good. Disco, that was fantastic, dude. I wish I could take credit for that one, but that's all you. Wonder if I can even figure out why that works. So this is just separate. Oh, the whole thing is deleted because 211 altogether just gets rid of them all. That's clever. Very clever. Aw, too bad. So sad. Unless I fucked it up. 3. Down. Yeah, no, I didn't. Right 4. Right 1 down 2. Right 4. No. Right 3. You got it. Now when I see that one, it just looks like we're just deleting what's already there. So it seems like it makes sense. Just, I am incapable of this. Thank you very much for that. I am very excited to never be in there again. What are we looking at? It's just meshes covered in flour mush. What's going on down there? There's a puzzle underneath the floor that we can't exactly see. Maybe we'll see it soon. Coat racks. Your reward is you get to stand up here. Oh, there's more. What do you want? Thank goodness. All right. What the hell's going on here? Dude. You kind of, like, forgot to put the stairs in or something. Do you want me to solve a puzzle underneath the floor? Oh, wait. I think... Yeah. I have to find the right path that'll let me in. With the proper 2 cubes that are not there. Although I feel like there aren't a lot of actual options for this. Hello. All right. It was kind of startling, but didn't really help. That's the other one. They really couldn't just, like, let me have this one, huh? Oh, I think that's just the way it was already. Really? That's not it either. Do I have to be standing in the right spot? To solve the one under the stairs? I would say that makes sense, if not for the fact that I can't... No, I think that's just to get back up. It's so you can't trap yourself. Because that one's not accessible, really.